All right. We've got part two of morning routine. This time we're going to focus. We've already done the feet. I showed you the before and after of the stretch there. My legs are feeling a lot better. Mind is a lot more awake too. So we're going to get into the next part, which is in the hips and in the glutes. So for that, I'm going to use the same thing. I'm going to use my Hypervolt here. Squishy ball, level 3. So first spot I want to hit, hip flexors. So this is my waistline here. I'm going to go just below that, just below. And I'm going to do some circles. Now I'm going to start to travel outward. Now we're going to get into the glute, so the top quadrant here, upper right corner of my glutes. I'm going to get that circle action going there. Now I'm going to go across the glute itself here, the glute muscles, the glute muscles. A little bit into the hamstring, at the top of the hamstring, so that connection where your butt turns into your leg. And then I'm going to go just above the waistline. All right. Other side as well. So again, we're starting with below the waist, top of the hip flexors here. Traveling outward towards the side of the hip here. I'm still just below the waist, making them circles. Body's happy. Side here, side of the hip. Continue to travel back. We're going into the glute next. So this is my booty here. I'm right at the top part. Woo! We found a soft spot. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna get down where my butt turns into my leg. And then just above the waist, just above the waist. All right, so again, to recap, we went just below my waistline here. So we went just below the waistline on the front, and then we started to travel outward till we got to the side of the hip. Again, we're still just below the waist. Continue to travel outward into the top of the glute here, and then pretty much the whole glute, and then down to where my glute runs into my leg there, so right where your butt turns into your leg. After that, we went just above the waist into that low back there, and we do that on both sides. And just like with doing the feet, we're a little bit more awake. We want the body to understand that it's okay to move, so I like to follow that series up in the hips with 10 body weight squats. I also like to throw my arms out a little bit more because we're going to travel up the body and try to get everything woken up in the arms, chest, and back. So we'll show you what those squats look like. So I extend my hands out as far as I can, try to bring my palms behind my body, and I just go into the squats. Perfect. Body's feeling great. Mind's already a lot better than it was when I started. I'm no longer a crab ass, which is great. We're going to move on to part 3 in just a second here.